Hunter Hunter, Volume 12. We're still in the Yorknew City Arc. Chapter 104, September 4th, Part 3. Alright. Your date of birth? Huh? When were you born? September 8th, 1970. Blood type B. Name? Hazuma Nobunaga. You know that. And what do you want to do? And what do you want to know next? That's all. Write it down on a sheet of paper. Oh, he's writing down his fortune. Part of the precious paper will be lost. The remaining moon will deplore this loss. January, new and worrying, goes alone and continues going after the shadow of November. The chrysanthemum, yeah, that's the flower, will lose leaf and flowers, which will wither. Fall into the earth of the red eyes, tainted with blood. However, the spider won't stop. Although she has only half of her limbs left. Huh? It's the skill of being able to make predictions that are 100% certain. With poems that I stole from a young lady. This is what she predicted to me. She knew nothing about Uvo. She's the one who predicted we would take out the auctions. It seems she has a lot of influence on the Godfathers. I see. Everything is explained. Then, was Nobunaga's result? Systematic writing. I'm unable to explain the contents. You have to ask the person in question. Oh, I have to ask Nobunaga? Huh? Actually, the prediction is presented as 4 or 5 paragraphs of 4 lines each, and each one seems to contain predictions of the weeks of the current month. So Nobunaga, apparently 5 of us will die next week. Whom? I don't know. I don't understand anything. The only thing I can decipher is the part about Spider losing half of her legs, or half her limbs. Part of the spider's body, that's us. That would mean that, besides Uvo, 5 of us will be lost. May I see it? She looks at it. Oh, the acting girl. The same paragraph appeared in my prediction. And I think the result will be the same with any other member. Dancho, try on me. Part of the previous paper will be lost. The remaining moons will deplore this loss. You and your companions will write on the tombstone with letters of blood, so that November doesn't feel alone anymore. In the field covered with black items, you will be plunged into eternal rest. Only loneliness can frighten you, because nothing is worse than being less than 2. See, next week I'll die. Seriously? Yes. The proof is that the predictions say it within 2 weeks. Next, Panuka and Shalnark too. I don't know who the red eyes tainted with blood person is. Where do you see that? It's easy. The months correspond to the number we have in the Rodon. November is the 11th Uvo's number, exactly. Chrysanthemums is September. The 9th leaf is August. The 8th is August the 8th. Okay, the 9th leaf is August the 8th. And since they're withering, it's June the 6th. It's a code. It's a code to be deciphered. The fact that leaf and flower are falling, even more that they're withering, can only mean death. Japanese every month of the year has an ancient meaning. In the past, September was written with the kanji for chrysanthemum. August was that of leaf, and June was wither. Scarlet eyes. It's not one of us. It's the chain guy. There's no doubt about it, huh? Scarlet eyes. I remember now. The ones whose eyes became red. Does that mean there was a survivor? And they will die too? I don't know. It might not be. It might not be his blood that will cover the ground, huh? Do you understand, Nobunaga? If we keep pursuing the chain guy, we won't escape. We won't escape unscathed. We'll lose half our forces. The abilities of Nobunaga and I are easy to replace, but we can't say that for Suzuki nor Pakuno. Pakundo. I'm sorry. It would be a huge loss for Rodon. It's the first Saturday of September. If we go back to the lens during the day, the probability of meeting the chain guy will be null. The main purpose for this ability to predict is to provide a chance to escape bad events. If we decide to avoid him and leave, we can be 100% certain that the predictions won't come true. Huh? Nobunaga? Uvo and you were a duet for special attacks. Dying was a risk in your work. You were the ones who decided to be on the front line, weren't you? Yes. Shizuku, Pakunoda, and Shellnark are mainly centered on information gathering and cleaning up. They're the left line that ensures the security of our actions. As for both of you, your roles were to predict them and act as a shield. Am I wrong? Huh. Can you be the one who does exactly as he pleases, without taking care of the interests of the Rodon? Do you have something to add? No. Nobunaga. So what are we gonna do? So what are we doing? If we move, it has to be now. We don't have time to think. True. That girl's a threat to me. And Gon said, even the Rodon has lost her mind. I won't stop before I've reacquired the eyes of my brothers. Oh, it's okay. The corpse were fake. Oh, Ahsoka sent him the message. Nobunaga. Okay. Chapter 105. Hey, what's with you all of a sudden? Kirapika. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ahsoka? Yes? He said the corpses were fake. Huh? One of them must have the ability to do that. Yeah. Like that guy we met in Celestial Tower. Castro. He was able to create a double of himself. What are we doing then? The situation has completely changed. Huh? Yes. I don't like it at all. There's a strong possibility that one of them uses materialization then. Darn. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Huh? Tap. So, we're prepared to do anything. Hello? Kirapika, it's me. Senrutsu, what's the matter? The community canceled the search warrant on the remaining members. That's right. They discovered that they came from the city of the shooting star. The Godfathers themselves ordered every action against them stopped. Didn't they all die? She has the fake eyes. Hisoka? No. One of my work partners. The community has stopped the pursuit. What? They've also canceled the reward for them. But why? That the city of the shooting star. That's the title of the city of the ones who do not exist for society. It's hard to explain. In the beginning, there was an act made by a dictator to isolate some human species. But today, the place is said to be the most populated place in the world. However, after numerous changes, it has finally become a place political power has no hold over. I've heard that more than 10 million people live there. Thanks to the waste that is abandoned and then recycled. Our trash is another treasure. Some may provide them with heavy weapons or precious metals. That help would come from the Mafia community, huh? I don't understand. Does that mean that the Rodon belongs to the community? The Mafia recruits useful people there. Who better than someone who does not exist to commit a crime? The relations between the city of the shooting star and the community would have gotten better. However, the Rodon native to this town managed to tilt the balance. The city of the different people. The Rodon is probably a union of people who, even more different than others. Hakunoda. Specification N. If she touches an item, she can read their memories. When she shoots one of her bullets, created with materialization, containing the memory she absorbed, she transmits the memory to the one that receives the bullet. However, someone touched with the bullet contain his own memory loss is indefinite. However, someone touched with a bullet containing his own memory loss. Containing his own memory loses it indefinitely. What? That. I'm gonna predict the future of each of you. It's possible that we may find ways to avoid the threat, as we did with Shizuku. Each of you write down your date of birth, blood type, and name on these papers. I don't know my date of birth, and I don't know what my blood type is. Excuse me? Huh? Soka's looking at it. What's her name? The medical thread girl. The client with red eyes will come to visit you. Half angel, half god of death. You will be able to sell him the secrets of the moons. He will be delighted to learn the ones of November. On a hot day, with the help of the client, you will manage to be alone with the man of the reserve cross, April, the imposter. Will break away from the paper, and the calendar will only have 6 pages left. She's looking at him. What did it predict? Let me see it. Go. Huh? If I were you, I want it. You'd be surprised. I insist. Here. Fat. Let's play with cards. Chapter 106. I'm looking at it. Hey, have a look at this. Toss it at the earlobe guy. But, huh? The client with red eyes will come to visit you. Half angel, half god of death. You will be able to sell him the secrets of the moons. He will be delighted to learn the ones of November. The 11 legs of the spider will become homesick. But, again, 5 members will be lost. You should not abandon the hunt. You should not abandon the hunt. The hunt? As you are also one of the legs. Huh? Sell the secrets of the moon to the client with red eyes? Moons? That means several among us are concerned. Give it to me. And what? Hisoka pulls out. You sold Uvu? Huh? I'll take that as a yes. Get away. Calm down. Let's hear what he has to say first. There's nothing to be said. Keep calm. Keep calm. Dancho. Dancho said that the predictions may allow us to change the course of coming events. Hisoka, explain what's happened in the last week. I can't. But I can't confirm that. What's written in the first paragraph is true. Do you hear him? Did you hear him? Let me pass. Hey, calm down. Why can't you say anything? If I could explain, you would understand why it is that I cannot. Consequently, I can't answer you. Yeah. Consequently, I can't answer you. It's not that I don't want to. It's because I can't. I can't say any more. If you think that's not enough, I can only fight to protect myself. Whew. Okay, I give up. Too complicated for me to fight against you. Huh? Like I would say something like that. Ah! Or just charged. Oh. Like disappeared. Got him? What? Huh? You like... What? He moved. In a fraction of a second? No. I'm the one who moved. Nobunaga. Please shut up. Huh? Dancho did that. It's possible. But I don't know what technique he used. Hisoka? I'm going to ask you a few questions. Just respond with, I can't say anything, when you are unable to answer. Which secrets have you revealed? The abilities of members of the Rodon. All of them? No, probably 7 or 8. Dancho, Uvo, Suzaku, Machi, Franklin, Shelnark, and I, 8 in total. What's the nin type of the client? I can't say anything. What does he look like? I can't say anything. What are the links between you and he? I can't say anything. Urgh. You only discovered Kurotapi's nen yesterday. Exactly. I see. The client with the red eyes would be the chain guy. Sat. He has at least 2 skills. The one he used to capture Uvo, and the one he is using to keep Hisoka from speaking. The second skill is similar to what is called the Sword of the Law. We impose rules upon we impose rules upon someone. You must not lie to me, or you must never explain anything about me. The law of the chain guy imposed upon Hisoka must be something along those lines. Huh? Attention. What I'm going to say now is only a superstition. He has planted an attack device in Hisoka's body. What? What is that? Supposing that they started an exchange, and not a cell of information. The words written take on a completely different meaning. In that case, the prediction would announce Ahsoka to be under the sword of law. If he were to talk, he's the one the sword would endanger. What? There's no two ways about it. I like it. It's certain. I'm the one who'll kill you. That sword holds Ahsoka's words back. I can't say if it's materialization or manipulation then, but anyways, he has a strong skill in reinforcement. Let's try to summarize it. The opponent uses a chain. If he's manipulation type, he beat Uvo using a real chain. If he's a materialization type, he used a completely created chain. There's a difference? A huge one. If he's a materialization user, that means he can fight with his bare hands. And that's huge. However, if he uses manipulation, that means he can't develop his strength without the help of an object, and he can't be separated from it. Particularly in the case of an object used to manipulate. If he doesn't completely master it, he may be unable to make the power and accuracy develop. In other words, the loss of the object can be fatal. Of course, the materialization of an object acquires difficult training, but once the object is created, we can make it appear or disappear as we desire. But do you really think a materialization chain is enough to overcome the force Uvo had? It's not impossible. If the chain has a paralyzing or soporific ability. Is that draining? Sulfuric. Or constrain it to particular difficult conditions. The power is understanding how it can trap Uvo. The sword of the law we were talking about a minute ago. It helps him stay protected, right? Right. Both hypnotizes? Both hypothesizes? Dancho suggested. Hypothesis? Dancho suggested have high probability rates. He may have had a condition forbidding Ahsoka attack him. We can't check, but we can suppose that he doesn't keep his promise, he'll die. If he doesn't keep his promise, he'll die. Ahsoka's obviously in the body of Ahsoka. There's nothing close to the sword of the law. In reality, Ahsoka used his deceitful texture on the real prediction. In short, it's purely his own invention. So he's tricking them? One part of what he said is true. He has effectively talked to Kurapika about the skills of members of Rodan. That's all. Still, he said he had revealed things about 8 members, while he only spoke about Suzuku and Uvo. Certain that Ahsoka doesn't know the abilities of each member. For example, about Pakunodo. Pakunodo? All he knows is that she uses specialization, and that she can read the memory bases of objects and people by touching them. As for using materialized bullets to attack, the only person other than herself to know that is Kororo. Kronos? Kororo. Which one's Kororo? In the same way, each member of the Rodan has a hidden face. They all know that in a real fight, letting information about them get away could have the same result as death. Hisoka is no exception to this rule. Within the Rodan, only Machi knows that Hisoka can use deceitful texture, but she thinks that skill allows him to protect or treat himself. While the deceitful texture can become animal, vegetable, mineral, soil, metal, a painting, ink, fiber, he can reproduce over 1,000 textures. He first copied the paper and the ink used by Kuroro when he wrote the prediction. Then he covered the original with the copy to make blank paper. Finally, he wrote a new prediction with the same handwriting. End of the falsification of the prediction. If Kuroro hadn't deciphered the code voluntarily left by Hisoka, he was ready to confront all the members of Rodan at the risk of losing his life. Hisoka. Just to force the Rodan to stay in Yorknew. Just to be able to fight with Kuroro. Oh yeah. Hisoka is someone tenacious. I stay. I still have things to do before dying. I won't quit the hunt. The haunt? I won't quit the haunt? Uvo. I think that's supposed to be hunt. Uvo. Hisoka. Shizuku. Pakunodo. Shonark. One is missing from the count of those who are to die. Who else received a prediction of death? Only Feiteng, Kurotabi, and I are left. You cannot predict you couldn't predict our futures due to lack of information about us. By the way, what's homesick? It's when you want to return home. For us, it means that if we go back to our lands, 5 of us will die. Dancho, evidently. What are we doing? What to eat next? Oh, it's Killa's brother. Why is he out of the house? Should we stay or withdraw? Or is he going to? Is he meeting with his brother, or is he going to the auction house? Got Cronus looking. We stay. Oh, they're staying. Tap. Chapter 107. No. Oh, Killa. Huh? Why? You liked the idea earlier. Yeah, but now catching them is meaningless. You think so? Yeah, since the reward for their capture was cancelled. Maybe, but that doesn't make their capture pointless. Huh? You mean you haven't changed your plans? Have you forgotten our primary objective? Greed Island, exactly. The Southern Peace Auction begin the day after tomorrow. Don't you think we should be busy finding money? Huh? About the game. I have a secret plan. Huh? What's your secret plan? It's a secret. Don't play games with me. But I'm telling you, it's safe. See, put him in a headlock? Just trust me about the game. And let's follow the Rodan for a little longer. Are you sure you really have a plan? Yep. I don't know if it'll succeed, but how lucky do you think it is to succeed? Huh? What percentage is there that it'll work, approximately? I would say 70%. 70%? Or no, probably 60%. Huh? Don't. Roughly 50-50. 6 billion in 2 days. Seems like a realistic number. Okay, I'll let you take care of the game. But you know that with only the 2 of us against the Rodan, we won't be able to do much. We have to have Kurapika's help. Yeah. Huh? September 6th. So, I couldn't get anything. I tried to get more information on today's auction, but the community hasn't made any advertisements yet. What if you tell them they were fooled, and all the members of Rodon are actually alive? They might change their point of view if they heard that, right? No. Now that they know where they come from, they'll do all they can to avoid confrontation. But that's not what I want to know. Will the auction really go on? That's what I'm interested in finding out. Don't tell me. You want to go and face them. You're insane. You want to fight them? You want to fight them without the help of the Mafia? You misunderstand something, Lorio. I never received help from the Mafia. Huh? Kurapika, I want to help you too. We want to help you too. Tell us what to do and we'll do it. Refuse. Kyo doesn't want to do it. You do know that there's no longer a reward involved, yes? I want to stop them, and that hasn't changed, huh? Uh-oh. We might die. Don't add fuel to the fire. Don't. Huh? Let's finalize our strategy. Yeah. Is he serious? First, we need someone to keep an eye on their hideout. And to keep us informed, huh? I'll take care of that. Oh. Our objective is, Pogonada. And only Pogonada. We're not interested in the others. Okay. You have to be extremely prudent. Don't worry. I won't take any unnecessary risks. You can be sure of that. Next, I need a driver. Lorio, can you do that? What? Yeah. Don't worry. With Kurapika at our side, you don't have to be afraid. Hey, Kiwa. Are you implying that I'm afraid? And me? You'll be in charge of keeping them distracted. That's the role of the troublemaker, huh? Wait a minute. That's a really dangerous mission. That means he'll have to confront them again. It depends on the means he uses, huh? I don't fully understand. It's very simple. We'll take advantage of the moment our enemies turn their attention to Gon to kidnap Pakanada, the memory girl, and flee. Pakunoda. Why is that so hard? There are too many unstable factors for me to create a better plan. I trust Gon about how he'll handle it. I need you to get their attention. In the worst case scenario, half a second. 1 second would be perfect. 1 second? Yes. Huh? Oh. He's remembering. Useless. Don't make useless movements. Get their attention to waver for a second. Is it possible? Go on. You are the key to the plan. Can you handle that? I don't know. Have to think about it. 6 hours left. Tack. If the auction continues as planned, the Rodon should make their move, of course. It's possible they've already moved. I might be able to buy some time. By the way, why is it you've suddenly decided to accept our help? The first reason is that the threat to me has increased again. We have to settle Pogonoda's case as soon as possible, even if it requires a sacrifice. Kurapika, when you speak, I can feel your determination, even stronger than before. Kurapika, point an blade at me as well, huh? Why does he want to point an end blade at him? Chapter 108. Huh? An end blade? Go. Were you listening at all? Kirpika will die the moment he attacks someone outside the Rodon. Not so loud. Yes, but I don't understand why Kirpika placed an end blade aimed at his heart. Huh? What I'm going to explain now will place me in even more danger. Tap. Okay. Hey, Kiwa. They're going. I'll start answering your questions. What you ask of me is possible. That each of my chains has a different skill. Two of them are only attacking the two of them are for only attacking the Rodon. Chain gel. I use it to control the one. I capture. Surround him with Zetsu. That's a technique used to capture the Rodon. Consequently, I always start my offensive with the chain and control my opponent with it. Next, there is Judgment Chain. If aimed at my opponent's heart, I may invent a law that he must respect. If you don't respect the rule, you die. The same kind of chain, with the same principle, is pointed at my heart. In the beginning, the rule was simple. If you attack someone outside of the Rodon with the chain, you die. Then I thought of something. Could this rule also apply to those who want to attack me? As I decided the rule to apply after attacking, it might have an exception. I wasn't sure if it was possible at 100%. For that moment on, I defined the limits of my rules. Every attack with the chain gel must be directed only at members of the Rodon. So, I can use the Judgment Chain even if they do not belong to Rodon. But there's a condition required for this chain. I can use it only when my pupils become scarlet. You can change into that scarlet shade. You can change into that state by choice. I trained myself. It takes me some time, but the origin of the state comes from my nen. I'm a materialization type user, but to keep control of a remote blade and to impose the condition upon an opponent, I mainly use emission and manipulation. In my normal status, with my strength, it would be impossible. My chain is materialization, and if it's separated from its fastening point, it loses almost all of its energy and force. Thanks to the fact that the technique of my middle finger doesn't depart from its origin, and with the added risk of death, I finally managed to do it. My little finger brought a solution to the specificity of my body. When my eyes turn scarlet, I use the nen of specification. All the skills I have at the moment become able to be accessed with maximum force and accuracy. Nen is divided into 6 main groups. According to the group they belong to, the abilities and inabilities of each one changes. For a materialization user, the rates of use of the other skills are shown here. Materialization. Oh, so specification 0. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's special. For example, supposing Karapika was a materialization user who mastered his skill at level 10. Emission level 4, reinforcement manipulation level 6, transformation level 8, materialization level 10, transformation up to level 8, manipulation and reinforcement to level 6, and emission only up to level 4. If he managed to learn these skills, given they're very different from his original Nen, the power and accuracy he'd be able to produce will be proportional to the acquisition rate. In other words, if Kurapika confronted an emission Nen user who reached level 4, he would overcome Kurapika with power and accuracy. However, when in his scarlet pupil state, Kurapika can use 100% of his force and accuracy for an emission Nen level of 4. I don't really understand, but in short, that means you can aim a Nen blade at me. Okay. Trust me with that roll. You gave me the proof of your determination. And they're both behind him. Can you make 3? There's nothing to stop us from erasing the contact when the mission is over, right? We talked it over. And in the end, if we collaborate, let's go all the way. Killa, Lorio. Your answer? It's possible. For both of you. However, there's something you don't understand. I can aim a Nen blade at you, but I never had any intention of doing so. Huh? But what if I were captured by, Pagonoda? I know. They would discover who I am, and what my techniques are. You're thinking of a contract to protect my secret. Don't let ourselves be touched by Pagonoda, for example. But there's a side effect. That would derive you from counterattacking. Plus, even Pagonoda touches you. It's not definite that she'd read your memories. Definite. Definite? No, definite. Yeah. And even if she were to do so, it's possible to eliminate her before she passes the information on. Suppose she touches you, and you die because of the contract. It doesn't reduce the probability to 0. Huh, that's true. But then, why did you explain all that to me if it only increased your risk? Going. It's to thank you, all of you, for the determination you've shown me. And even if you were to reveal, my secret, I would never regret having told you, because I know I have true friends. You're exaggerating, Kurapika. Saying stuff like that puts even more pressure on us. More than a risk of death. Huh? It's precisely what I wanted. Oh, really? Hey, that's nothing to laugh about. Fine, I'm going. Time is precious. Be careful, Killa. Count on me. Tap. Because I'm starting to like it. Broom. In the field covered with black items, you will be plunged into eternal rest. Only loneliness can frighten you, because nothing is worse than being less than 2. A day of obscurity, where the light hardly passes, subdued to 2 choices in your small room. Pride or treachery are the only 2 answers you find until the gods of death come to visit you. You must not phone, because at the most important time, it won't work. You won't be able to answer the phone either, because one time out of 3, on the other end will be the god of death. The 8 legs of the 8 legs of the spider will become homesick. But again, 5 members will be lost. You should not abandon the haunt, as you are also one of the legs. That's false. Let's decide the groups. Next week, we will move this way. We must avoid moving individually. Suzuku, Pogonoda, Machi, Kurotapi, Fink, and Fake Time. The missing data team, huh? Nobunaga, Shalnark, and I. Bornornorf, Franklin, and Hisoka, you stay here. May I say something? We must not forget that those kids know this place. It's true that in principle, they don't have any relationship with the one we're searching for, but I don't like it. Kids? I forgot about that, Dacho. I highly recommend them for the Rodon. Hey, that's not why I brought them up. Huh? I see. It's truly that they seem interesting, but from what you told me, it sounds like they don't want to join the Rodon, right? I'll convince them. I'll bring them to you. I'll bring them to you. If you want to observe them. Dancho, you shouldn't do that. What do you dislike about that, Machi? You see, I don't really know. Intuition? Yeah, that's it, but I know we can rely on your intuition. It's not impossible that those kids are an important kid. Just to be safe, we'll increase the number of copies of our headquarters. Kurotapi, can you create another 10 towers? I can make up to 50 more with no problem. Ooh, huh? That's odd. It's not the same as it was yesterday. Did I get the location wrong? No, that's impossible. No, the numbers of buildings has increased. If anyone were to enter one of the fakes, I would know immediately. The copies I made are like in. Chapter 109. 109, yeah. There's no doubt about it. We're still on September 4th. What? Yeah. It's part 8. There's no doubt about it. Yesterday, there was a large road. It's obvious that new buildings have arisen to cover the tracks. Nin, that's the only answer. Darn. And what kind of trap awaits beyond that? It's probably a technique belonging to a materialization Nen user. Those guys really are incredible. One of them is able to make buildings. Obviously, this wasn't done without reason. Yeah, but it gives us proof that they still occupy this territory. The problem is that, with all the new buildings, it's impossible for me to know where I'm going. There are too many blind spots. Even if I watch from a distance, I can only manage to see ruins. And moving aimlessly, hoping to stumble upon them, is too risky. Yeah, and honestly, I'm not really tempted to do that. If I was suddenly to hear their voices behind me, I wouldn't know what to do. My heart is racing. Their voices? What? No, it's nothing. That's fine. Return to your first observation point. I'll call you in 5 minutes. Beep. It's gonna call Sound Girl. Huh? What's it? What? Oh, call it beep. Senritsu? How goes it on your side? We're shopping, but in a way, it's more of a bother than being her bodyguard. Bosho, it's about to explode. Not really. I prefer the other store. Huh? Okay, understood. Wait, I want to see that too. Let's check. Let's check one last time. First, Shelnark. All the info we have on the chain guy is what you learned from Yugo. Yes. We searched the site for hunters and found pictures of members of the Nostra clan there. When you saw those pictures, Uvo pointed at the three at the top and said, "That's him." He left immediately after he understood where they were located. I continued searching, and I discovered that they were in fact the bodyguards of Nostra's daughter. It was the night of September 1st. I searched that site as well yesterday. She's the daughter of the head of Nostra clan. Oh? She's the one you stole the prediction skill from? Then I did a new search, and I got a list of the bodyguards. There were two more people. Huh? What? It was already updated? Kirby. But he's not on there. Yeah. Kirby's not on there. One day has passed since that moment. Shelnark, you check the site again in a while. Yes, sir. At least 7 bodyguards. He really cares about his daughter. He's totally beset with her. It seems he's more interested in his daughter's skills than in his daughter herself. I heard he advances higher in society thanks to her predictions. But some people seem not to like it. But why has she come to Yorkshire? Probably to join the auctions. Huh? Dancho? Shizuki. Fukunoda. Yes? Congratulations. Sorry? I was stupid. Shoot, why? Why did she come to Yorkshire? If I only thought about it sooner. You could have tracked him down much more easily. If she came accompanied by her bodyguards in Yorkshire, that was to join the auctions. I was content with stealing her prediction skill, and didn't pay attention to the rest. From the information on the site, that girl has another face. She collects parts of human bodies. Parts of? Huh? Scarlet pupils. Yes. But was it by chance? It wasn't by chance that the chain guy entered the Nostra clan. He knew they would be part of the underground auctions, and he knew that Nostra had a lot of interest in them. Our target has 2 objectives: getting revenge and getting back the scarlet pupils. Shelnark, were there any pupils for auctions? I don't know, sorry. It was in the auction. I was on autopilot. Yes, I made a copy of those. You said your copies react to Enright? Can you find those copies now? I just need to touch the original. Here they are. Let's begin. Copies are about 2,500 meters in that direction. Ooh. That's where we'll search for him. We shouldn't waste any time. I made the copies yesterday. They'll disappear in a few hours. Does anyone have a map of the neighborhood? Yeah. 2,500 meters from here. Hotel Beach, Takuro. Takuro? Dancho. Let me go there. Please. Okay. On one condition, I go with you. I don't want any individual movement. Understood. Machi. Suzuki. You come with me. Change of plans. Sharnak switch with Kurutapi. Okay. Alright, let's go. Huh? Okay. Back to the dog guy. Grrr. Tech. Who's there? Room service. Leave everything at the door. I'll put the tip under the door. Tap. Who? Clack. Huh? And just brings the room service. Sniff. Woof. Okay, who's ready? I can't wait until this job is over. I'm at the end of my limits. Alicia wants to stop too. The problem is finding a job that pays as much and still keeps me in contact with Alicia. There's no obvious solution. Huh? Okay. Hello. Kua? Yeah. Who's this? I'm one of Kirapika's colleagues. Can you look to your left? Turn off your cell phone and murmur something to me. Huh? Raise your right hand. Incredible. The infernal hearing? He knows how to use it. Tadon. Wait. Killa knows when he does it. Or she does it. She raises her hand. Yeah, she's right there. Wow. He actually drew her in. She's like so tiny. Chapter 110. Tap. She's listening. Takuro Beach Hotel was one of the places the Nostra clan registered, right? Yeah. But on the 3rd with Shelnark, when Shelnark checked the site, they supposedly checked out. They booked in the same hotel under a different name. Very clever. Or they're clever. With the noise of the rain, sounds are harder to hear, but I can still hear voices coming from the area. Then the sounds of footsteps. There's 5 or 6 of them. There's at least one woman. Huh? They're going in the opposite direction. Wow. When I trained a lot, but I still can't hear anything. That's because it's my specialty. Karapika must really be in a tight situation. Since he asked for my help, huh? He'll do everything alone if he could, right? Yeah, of course. Are you an assassin? X. How do you know? The sound of your footsteps. Even if I'm near you, they remain Stinto, musical term meaning as soft and still as possible. Okay. It's a habit I haven't lost. Moving silently. Stin. You're the most silent person I've met. You're skilled. Oh, not as good as other. I can see why Karapika's counting you. Yeah. I don't really enjoy it, but are you sure? Stop. This road. 100 meters from here, at the end of the street. You can tell despite all these people, each has his own unique way of walking. Small differences. Incredible. No need of a system. Keeping this distance between us and them is useless to use Setsu. There's no risk they see us. Wait here for a few minutes. I'll check if our target's there. Neo-Nostrid. Specification then. She writes predictions, written as 4 paragraphs each. The person in question gives his name, date of birth, a blood type, and she writes it on the same paper. A picture is necessary when the person is present. There's always a warning if it's a bad prediction. If the warning is respected, it's possible to avoid what's predicted. She's unable to predict her own future. It's like a Grievo. Killa, yeah? The one we're looking for is here. She's not alone. There are 6 of them altogether. And our friend, The bearded man is here too. Gulp. There's also a guy we didn't see yesterday. Oh, talking about Kronos. I suppose it's him. Doncho. What does he look like? He's wearing a black coat with a reverse cross on his back. He has black hair. I can't see his face, only his back. But he seems infallible. No one seems to dare to act naturally. They seem to be completely on guard. As long as they remain in group, they won't have a chance, or we won't have a chance. Give it to me. Where are you right now? I'm in front of Motobu building. I'm walking on Continental Avenue, heading west. There's a situation. Can you get on the same train as them? I'm not sure. It depends. With a little luck, it'll be crowded. Lurio, head south. Okay. Soretsu's in the same car as they are. I'm keeping my distance. We're in the train heading to Kostor Station. We caught the same train. When we were captured, they were in a car. Probably don't want to get caught in the traffic jams downtown. Kostor Station. Heading downtown? The auction's on that side. It's the same direction as our hotel. Ooh. They got off. It's Ripa Station. They're heading to Soloma department store. I don't like this. That's where our hotel is. Hello? Kirpiga, what's going on? Is that... What? They know we switched rooms? I'm not staying here longer. I'll leave the bags here. Huh? I'll take those at least. He's gonna take the eyes. He's gonna die. We're from the station. Did he die? Don't think we should wait a bit more. Not at all. They may detect our hostile presence. Going from here to the station. There's a limit to my perimeter. From this point, I can attack them without them noticing my presence. From here, I can reach them in half a second. With their skills, that's the most time they'll probably get, unless they're distracted. Huh? Ooh, he sees them. So the direction is the hotel, the Rodon. Chapter 111. It's part 10. He's moving. He's going down slowly, exiting through the elevator. Let's hurry, Doncho. From this point on, the hunt has begun. Everyone be prepared to intervene. Everyone be prepared to intervene in your area. Pagonoda, when we have them, I want to question him about Uvo. Right. Next. Nobunaga, do as you wish. Go. I'll split up. Okay. Soka's brother's like all the way over there. And they're in, they must be in like the slum area where they put their base. The other 6. That's it. They're all running. They're in the hotel. They're fast. Hey, can you pass them the car? It's rush hour. They're faster running than we are than we are with a car. Kirpika, Lurio, wait here until I call you. Going after. Wait, Kirpika, I have an idea. Wait. Kirpika? I'm at the entrance of the station with Senritsu. We're running northwest. Yes, I'm following them. Wait, stop. There are too many risks. You'll be spotted. Beep. That guy, he hung up. Huh? They're walking on the side of a building. What's that? Like what? Whoa, what was that? Ninjas. What? Why is it Naruto? Direction, 2 o'clock, speed, 4 kilometers an hour. You got any car? Huh? I don't believe it. I was already thinking about my next job. When this one is over, I've decided. Today I quit. Uriel, where's going? He's following Karapika. They told me to wait, but I can't just sit here and do nothing. I'm headed for Takuru Beach Hotel. But with the traffic jam, I can't move. Ah, okay. I got it. We'll follow too. They're peeving me off, making decisions so easily. Huh? We're being followed. Since when? Darn. You jumped in head first and didn't pay attention. What's that? Where's the chain guy? In front or behind? Down Chow. Nobupaku. Kirutapi. Follow the one in front. Right. Ooh. Backing girl, leader, and the right girl. Tap. We got going. Huh? Do you see him? Only his shadow, not his form. One in the alley. One behind the bin. Okay. Don't loosen your guile. Right. Spiders. Come. I'm waiting for you. Kirpika, no. We don't stand a chance in this situation. Fine. Double or nothing. Huh? And Gon just goes out. Gon! Sorry. I promise I'll stop following you. I'm really sorry. You again? This is him? The famous kid? There are 2 of them. Come on, show yourself. Huh? What's that? Kill coming out. What do you want? The mafia canceled the reward on our the mafia canceled the reward on our heads. What? You sure? Why? Huh? What should we do with them, Doncho? Let's keep them. Sphinx, it's me. Come to Taro Beach Hotel. Shouldn't we get rid of them now? No, I trust your intuition. If there's any relation between them and the chain guy, you better keep them alive. You shouldn't rely on my that much. Her intuition that much? May I ask you something? How do you kill people with no connection with them? Is that? Huh. Like the face of a fighter who has raised his white flag, stays ready to fight. I wonder. Perhaps it's precisely because they have no links to us. Thinking about it, it's hard to answer. The expression of the motive. That's not my thing, honestly, or rather evidently. That's where the key to self-consciousness lies. Huh? Who is this guy? Is that? We're going to head to the hotel and wait there for the others. They tried to run, kill them. Right. Are they getting a phone call? The minimal distance to maintain, or we might get caught in the mesh of defense. At least, if they don't lose concentration, unless we erase our presence, huh? Shoot. There's nothing gained by getting angry, Karapika. I know. No, you don't know. Because of your reckless behavior, they're in a real mess. They let themselves be caught. You know why? Because if the Rodon had gone after you, no one would have been able to stop it. I'm sorry. Everyone ends up lowering their guard at one time or another. It's only a matter of time. Be patient. Yes. And Skuwala? He's not answering. He must have left his cell phone in the hotel. Aye. He's not the one we're looking for. No. He's one of the guys from the list. get out. Till now. I got through it well. I managed to come back from the edge of hell several times. You can say it develops a kind of intuition. And what the intuition tells me now is, tap, 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 this is where I'll die. Aww. Chapter 112. Move a hair and you die. Tap. I'm going to ask you several questions. Answer honestly. Squala. Manipulation Nen. He manipulates dogs. Their mission is to take care of their master. He uses them as guard dogs or as spies. He's able to establish a complicated dialogue with them through the sound they make, like Morse code. One of your comrades uses a chain, correct? Where is he? What are you talking about? Who are you? I belong to the Nostra clan. You know what that... Answer. Next time, I'll break your left arm. I told you not to move. Deny? Just answer what you're asked, idiot. What happened to, Uvogin? The large guy you captured. What? He escaped. After that, I have no idea. Where are your other comrades? They're at headquarters. I was on my way to meet up with them. Isn't it nice to lie? It's the truth. Do you really think I'd bother to lie about that? I ask you once more. Where's the one who uses a chain? I'm telling you, I don't know. None of my comrades use a chain. Last question. Is there someone who would miss you? Huh? There were. Do you really think I have this kind of job? Alicia. So that's her. She's sweet. Huh? God! You touch one hair on her head, I'll kill you. Just chops off his head. Huh? I told you not to move. Twice. Did you get information on the chain guy? Obviously. He decapitated him. He cut off his head. Cut his head off. Call the police, hurry. We'll lose more time if I explain so. I'll inject his memory into you. Inject? With this. Memory bullets. Oh, Tadon. I'm gonna shoot you, but if that bothers you, I'll stop. Are you kidding? Just do it. Hurry. We're not old friends, but boom, boom. Huh? Shot them both. This time. The partner is the one who shot them. Are they crazy? Huh. Whatever. I understand. That trick is really handy. So this is what they look like. So this is what you look like, Kirpika. Till I've killed you. I won't forget your name nor face. They took a bullet and they're still alive? TV, but he cut off his head. What's going on? That guy was called Squala. Squala? He knew nothing about Uvo, but now we know the name and face of the chain guy. His Nen type is still unknown. They didn't explain his Nen to them. Okay, we'll be waiting for you at the hotel. How do you know about... Oh yeah, he was... Wait. But when they first... when they went to Kuri with the animal people... They didn't do... Or no. He did in the car ride. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll be waiting for you at the hotel. They know who our enemy is. He has only 3 teammates remaining. Let's go. Explain my plan to Kirpika. In the hotel's hallway. It's feasible. Kirpika should be able to do it, but the problem is when. Plus, Kirpika doesn't know where we're headed. We can't let him know soon. He won't have enough time. There must be a way, huh? So Retsu must have heard the telephone conversation. He should have explained to Kirpika where we're headed. No tell. Those under conditions. There must be a way to distract their attention. They must be able to arrive before us and set everything up. The problem is knowing when without being able to work together. It's impossible. The problem is knowing when. Without being able to work together, it's possible. I won't last more than a fraction of a second. Hesitating even a tenth of a second and we're finished. We need a starting point that we're all aware of. At all cost, we must tell them to prepare the plan, manage to decide when to act. We won't have a second chance. We can't forget how big a mess we're currently in. We must be able to communicate, or else. And they're at the hotel lobby. Let's wait here. Was that L'Oreal with the newspaper? Darn, no openings. Whoever gets near is immediately part of the defense field. We can only pray that they've arrived before us. Setru, can you hear me? If you can, give me a sign. Setru, if you can hear me, give me a sign, anything. Setru, can you hear me? Give me a sign. There must be a way. Darn it. That's the only way. Setru. So, I don't know what. Do you know what time it is? Oh, L'Oreal. Flap. L'Oreal. Shit. It's Taguru Beach Hotel, not Bay Rock. How could you have made that mistake, you idiot? What's with them looking at me like that? Looking for a fight? Should I take care of him? Calm down. Ignore him. Don't. Oh. What are you looking at? think I'm some sort of animal on display? What? I'm the one who should say that, idiot. Because of your stupidity. I don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what I'm going through. Everything's gone wrong today. Huh. I'll ignore it this time. But you know what'll happen if this happens again, right? Listen carefully. I want you here at 7 o'clock sharp in the hotel. If you're 1 second late, you're fired. That's the signal. Kirpika understands. That means we'll act in the dark. Don't. Set. If I can relax my joints, I can remove this tie in no time at all. How about 7/10 of a second to attack? I have some leeway. Plus, if light suddenly goes out, their eyes will need several seconds to focus in the darkness. 2 hours of non-stop music is about to come to an end. Here's the last song. Chan requested Moonchild. Let's hear it. Huh? Only 5 minutes. Chapter 113. It's part 12. Boom! It's lightning strikes. Tack. Tick tock. 3 minutes left. Looking. Here comes Paku and others. Oh? You were caught again? Ha ha ha. I understand. You finally changed your mind and want to join and want to enter the Rodan. The reward for the capture of the Rodan was cancelled, and we didn't know. That's all. So you followed us again. Last time didn't teach you a lesson. Could be a sign. Fate wants us to meet again. 2 minutes left. We'll become good friends, don't you think? No way. We were following you just because there was a reward. Tell you the truth, I never wanted to see your face again. Oh, nice job. Under these conditions, closing my eyes will look. Under these conditions, closing my eyes will look natural. Same goes for me. Hehe. So, Dancho, these kids are great, aren't they? Don't you think they have the same jump in the head first personality as Ubu had? That's because they're only kids. They don't know the meaning of fear, huh? Ask. What does the chain guy look like? Before that. Paku. Check them once more. Huh? Okay. What should I ask them? I want to know what they hide. Dun dun. Darn. That question. With that question, he can get many answers. This is bad. We were almost there. Almost. Dun dun. That was Moonchild. The program is almost over. Only 1 minute. Only 1 minute on air remaining. 1 minute? I have to stall. It's useless. Huh? You can read the memories of those you touch, right? We aren't hiding anything. We don't know anything. And if we knew something, last dedication of the day, it's Cleo Love. I'll find out soon. So shut up. Grr. Even if we knew something, we would deliberately think of something else to fool you. Heh, exactly. How old are you? And what are your hobbies? You're mistaken on something. I'm reading the memory from the deepest place. It's in the origin. There's no risk that I would read thoughts you voluntarily have. Ha. Sounds like you're hitting on me. I'll answer. With my question, I activate your memory. I'm 24, and I'm often told I look like a top model. Garho. It's kind of like when you throw a rock into the lake, and ripple appears on the surface. That's what the original memory is. I contact the lowest part. My hobby is to talk nonsense. So, sorry, miss. Farewell. See you next week. It's impossible to fool me. 7 o'clock on JFN. It's done. Breaks out. Bip, bip. I'll ask you my question. Bip. What are you hiding? Bip. Bip. Light just turns off. I can see, but they can't. Swing, swing, swing. Huh? He breaks her arm. Ah! Gon just kicks her. Kicks her in the face. The one on our right freed himself. Can't see anything. They were waiting for the darkness. Bump. Shoot, shoot. Set. I won't let him get away. Huh? Gon. Shoot. I can't see anything. In that case. Darn it. If I want to cut the thread, I have to kill her. Huh? Blam. One for her chest? Huh? Shoot, shoot. Can't get out. She caught my hand with her muscles. I've got you. Just hugs him. Even if I can't see anything, I won't let you go. When you deploy your energy to kill, I deploy my guard, and darkness is useless. And darkness is used to you in that case. Really want to cut? Aim for the neck. Anyways, I have myself protected. Kyoa! Gon goes in, huh? In. Even if I can't see, I still know where everyone is. We failed. Too bad. It was a nice try. Oop. Knife goes in. Came from the entrance. Throwing the last arrows. Come on, show yourself. The guy at the radio was also involved. I doubt he's still there, but the knife was him. The knife. That was him. But that's not important. We have what is most essential in our hands. Plus, our eyes are becoming used to the dark now. Yes, that's true. Huh? Don't show. Flash? Don't. Chapter 114. Part 13. Girl. Done. Where's Dancho? Oh. The leader. Can we get him? Accurate gather. Suzuku, take care of him. Okay. Paku, are you okay? My left arm is broken, and one of my molars is gone. Other than that, I'm fine. Same here. A few broken ribs. We underestimated them a little. Huh? Anyways, those kids are incredible. Those kids have... Wait. Pakunoda. It's for you. If you say what you read in your memories, I'll kill him. If you say what you read in your memories, I kill him. Shoot. And he's dressed up? Oh. What's going on? You can't turn the electricity back on? So what? Explain at least. He passed himself off as a member of the staff at the hotel. No one saw it. But above all, for this distance, even attacking very quickly with his chain, he needed 2 to 3 tenth of a second. That's plenty of time for Dacho to dodge. The darkness. There were several chances to act in the dark. The darkness delayed Dacho for a fraction of a second, preventing him from countering it. He's been targeted since the beginning. Meticulously preparation. No. When I checked the two kids and asked my question, the only answers I got were the words like 7 o'clock or power outage. It wasn't a perfect plan. It's not possible. It's only been an hour since we decided to come to this hotel. I don't know how they managed to develop a perfect plan. Another mystery. The kids. They've known the chain guy for a long time. So why couldn't I read that in their memories the first time? The chain guy probably hid his ability from his friends until just a little while ago. From what just happened, I must be able to understand what kind of person Kirpika is. Bright, able to reflect upon things quickly. He tries to keep what he does hidden. Plus, he has a lot of composure. We must not take this threat lightly. He anticipated the small flaw that the dark would create. But then, why did he leave that message? He's using it as a bait. He's using it as bait. One of his comrades is called Setru. His ability to perceive the feelings of others, listening to the rhythm of their heart. Setru is able to tell if I will or won't reveal to my comrades what I know. That's why he left that message. This message is the key for everything. If I tell the others, if they learn what I know, Karapika will see his companions die before his eyes, but he'll kill Dancho afterwards. In other words, those two kids are still useful to us. They represent a chance to free Dancho, but Paku, huh? From this point on, don't say anything. Understood? Machi, concentrate on your threads. I'll take your place. If he left us a message, it's because he's willing to contact us again. Till then, we take care of our hostages. They're valuable. Nice work, Karapika. You did it. Actually, I'd rather pursue them, but we can't let the kids go, and separating is too risky. We'll wait for Finks and others. Everyone stand on guard. Okay. They got in a car, and with the traffic jam, we can still catch up with them in the road on. I'll be the mind, and you the body. The basic rule is that the body follows the orders given by the head and the mind, but it's a principle not tied with life and death. For example, if I were to die, someone can easily replace me. Depending on the case, the legs can be more important than the head. But don't be mistaken. He's Kororo. My orders are the first priority. But protecting my life is not a priority. It's when they were younger. I'm also a part of the spider. What's important is not that I live, but that the spider lives. Don't ever forget it, huh? In a case like this, what should I do? If I explain to the others what I know about Kirapika's nen and his weak points, if I tell this to everyone, there won't be any more Chingai, no more problem. But in return, the probability of Dancho will die is high. Uvo probably died to protect the Rodan. What could Danchan's prediction have been? Before stealing her power, the girl told his fortune. Click. Day of absurdity, where the light hardly passes, subdued to two choices in your small room. Pride or treachery are the only two answers you will find until the god of death comes to visit you. If I speak, I betray. If I remain silent, I betray. The god of death would be those two kids. The spider which must live. My small room would be my brain. No, thinking too much. It's only Saturday. All the predictions are for next week. Meaning, the real choices can't happen today. Speak or be silent. Who has to live? What would you do if you were me, Tancho? Paku, huh? It's useless to try and think. Just remain silent, huh? Yes. Finks, hurry up. They have Dancho. Tancho, we still need you. Are they here? They're just in the middle of the hotel lobby. Even if to save you, you have to betray the spider. Flash. Car? Don't worry about it. Some of them are injured. They won't move until reinforcements arrive. What are you looking at? Nothing. I just hadn't thought that the one we were searching for was a woman. I remember telling you I was female. Don't rely on appearances. Pay more attention to what you're saying. It could be your last words. You won't kill me. Because you want to get your friends back, right? Don't provoke me. If I'm in a position to stay calm. If I'm not in a position to stay calm. Kirapika, calm down, huh? And the prediction of the girl. None of this was mentioned, huh? Which means I wasn't needed to be warned. In other words, what you're doing now is insignificant. What? Kirapika, if you kill him, you'll have me to deal with. Chapter 15. September 4th, Part 14. When the three arrive. Explain. There was a power outage, and he took advantage of it to kidnap Dancho. The Chin guy left a message. If you reveal what you read in their memories, I kill him. Why didn't you pursue them immediately? Paku and Machu were hurt, so? He's accompanied by pro heroes. And as for fighting techniques, these two are quite able. Or actually, we're pros too. So, think about the meaning behind the message. That's our proof that these hostages are valuable. Or these hostages have value. If we let them escape, it would be over. It's likely that the one who kidnapped Uvu is the one who killed Uvu. In other words, the chain guy, the one who's difficult to defeat alone, likely. I just told you there was a power outage. In the time our eyes had adjusted to the light, Dancho had disappeared. Anyways, we were in no position to move. Haha. I don't understand your story at all. Okay, we'll settle this later. The most important thing right now is to organize. From this point on, we stay together. We pursue Dancho and protect the wounded at the same time. We'll take care of them. What happened in this motel? Or what happened in this hotel? We're really sorry. We're currently doing all we can do. And the police? Why was there a power outage? If we can find the car that Dancho's in. Call from Dancho's cell phone, huh? Hello? Vacation. Sushi, 1,000 yen. Fondue, 1,800 yen. Breaded pork, 700 yen. 800 yen, 700 yen, 500 yen. And what should I have for dinner? Oh, he's eating. So what's Kyo's brother there for? I give you 3 instructions to follow. You the chain guy? Respect the 3 instructions at all costs. If you don't, I'll kill the one next to me, your boss. First instruction, don't follow us. Second instruction, don't hurt the hostages more than they currently are. Third instruction, give me Paku. Can I issue something before that? Concerning the second instruction, the 2 hostages struggled before we arrived. They already have several fractures. Huh? In that case, the negotiations are over. Doot. What? I'm sorry, that was false. They're not hurt. Please excuse me. He's like, fine. I won't give you another chance. I'm warning you. Hurry up and give me Pogonoda. Kirutopu. Take care of him. Paku. Tap. The guy has no sense of humor. Just bumps on the head. Are you crazy? That hurt. Idiot. Don't play around with Dancho's life. I didn't think he'd hang up. It's also your fault. If you hadn't been tricked. I thought it was a chance to let off some steam. Now isn't time for that. I didn't have bad intentions. I'll kill you. Hello? First, I want you to be the only one to hear what I have to tell you. Isolate your ears. Or isolate yourself. Oh, okay. You touched someone named Skawala, correct? Yes. Reading his memory, you learn her Setsu is, correct? Yes. In that case, I'll get right to the point. You know you won't be able to give us anything but the real thing. First, I forbid you to have communication with your comrades. Talking, using a secret code, blinking, whatever. You've been warned. And now a place to meet. You'll come alone. If we detect the least suspicious movements, I kill your boss. Understood? Give me one of your comrades. Not the one from before. What? Oh, Nobunaga. I'm listening. I'll meet with Pagunada alone. You and the others stay at your lair. All 10 of you stay in the same place with the hostages. Give the cell phone to Pakunodo and prepare another one. I will use it to contact you at an undetermined time. At that time, if one of you is missing, I'll kill your boss. Okay. You need Pakunoda. Paku. Hello? The meeting place. I repeat once more. You come alone. The place is Ringo Airport. Last delay, 8 o'clock. Paku. Set. Hey, wait. Shingai told us to return to our lair, and to let Pakunoda go alone. What are you saying? Are you ill? What's wrong with you? What? You still don't understand? If we disobey his order and follow Paku, he'll kill Dacho. Are you really dumb? If he does that, He's next on the list. Huh? That's what Dancho would say. Spider is the priority. Your way of thinking is an insult to the spider. It's out of the question to act like I did a while ago. Lone Paku is absolute priority. I agree. There's no meaning in letting Pakunoda leave here alone. If we follow that guy's instructions, you can be sure that everything will happen according to predictions. I have the same opinion as Nobunaga right now. We should just do it. We should just do what he tells us. Too. Right now? Till when? Till how the Rodon is decimated? Without Shizuku. Anyways, curls within the Rodon are forbidden. Before that, we need to know what everyone thinks. But in Nobunaga's case, it clearly breaks the rules. I think I'm of the same opinion as Nobunaga. I don't want Dancho to die now. Paku neither, of course. That must be what she thinks as well. Or she wouldn't have left without word. Fed with this. There's no way to discuss this. I want to break everything, but Pakunoda is most important right now. What? Take another step. I draw my sword. Oh? Just you try it. What? She knocked him out with a vacuum? Serious quarrels are forbidden within the Rodon. I thought you were on his side. So why do you hit him from behind? Oh, with his opinion, yes. So why do you hit him from behind? But not with breaking the rules. Rejecting the rules is rejecting the spider itself, and coincidentally rejecting Dancho. And I don't want to do that. Dancho's phone. I'll get it. Give me one of the hostages. Those kids. They're all there. Yes. They were arguing about whether or not to follow Pakunoda. Hello? I'll explain something to you. We have amongst us someone capable of detecting lies. This is why Pakunoda came quietly when I asked her to. If you'd like, you can take it out on the hostages. I don't care. Your boss will die. That's all. You have 30 minutes to get back to your hotel. Don't break it. It's useless to follow her then. Darn. All 7 are returning? If all of us aren't gathered here, Dancho dies. Using the hostages as intermediates. That guy isn't stupid. Cunning. If I leave, I have a chance to fight Kuroro. But if I leave, he'll be killed. In other words, I'm stuck here. Pip. So if you can help me. Pip. Okay. Oh, kill his brother. I've known you far longer than Kuroro. After all, but it won't be free. Is he gonna trade places? Oh, and that's the end of volume 12.